Hey guys, Josh and Pat here from Owen Sound Fitness and Training. We are just here to show you a little demo video of our plate-loaded hip thrust machine. One of the new pieces of equipment we got in our expansion that we finished up just over a month ago. So let's get to it. Pat's gonna show you how to use a hip thrust. So number one, this is a nice replacement for a barbell hip thrust. Way less setup, way easier to set up, and the same feel. So what we're gonna do is, number one, we're gonna show you how to adjust the seat to the right height so you can get in there. So as you can see, there's a little yellow lever down here. You just pull up on that, grab the seat, and you can move it down or up depending where you want your starting position to be. And then from there, you'll also see this little peg I'm pointing at right now. Pat's looking at, boom, that is where you load the weight. So we are just gonna take a little 25, just put something on there for Patty. Okay, so what you want to do is set yourself up. You're going to put your feet on the foot pad here. As you can see, the little pad for your hips does oscillate a little bit, so you can move it forward and back to get yourself in the right spot. From there, you want to make sure that it feels like you're putting even pressure in your feet. Ideally, if anything, a little more towards your heels so you can feel your glutes working better. From there, you are going to engage your core, keep it nice and tight like you would a plank because we don't want flexion of your spine. And you are going to squeeze your glutes, push that pad up in the air. You'll notice that the safety drops out of the way right away there. And then Pat is going to demo a few reps. So the big thing is you want to go down low enough that you're getting a stretch out of your glutes, but not so low that your core is getting lax and you're getting flexion out of the spine, which I do see a lot. So again, depending on what your flexibility is in the glutes, hamstrings, some people can go lower than others. Pat can probably go a little lower if you really wanted. But the main goal is you're trying to get a stretch out of there and then squeezing the glutes, clenching them up at the top. And then when you're done your set, you're gonna pull that safety back, bring that down. It's gonna rest on there. And then you can pop yourself out and do what you wish. So a couple things I've seen in the past on the back pad there. A lot of people try and keep their back like flat on that pad. That is not necessarily what you want. You want your shoulder blades on there, but you do want them to oscillate as you're moving. So your core is keeping your whole upper body still versus like flexion at those different areas. So that is what we are looking at. That is our plate loaded hip thrust. That is Patty Shakes. And if you have any more questions about it, just let us know in the comments below.